Check this.
Hello everyone, this is a quick guide on how to play Orlog dice game and some tips and tricks, strategies you can use to win the matches in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. First off, I would like to say thank you for clicking on this video. You may consider subscribing, and if this helped you to win more matches against Orlog, then leave a like on the video. Thanks. Now let's get straight into this. So to win, all you gotta do is destroy the opponent's health, which is 15 points. Health is indicated by the stones next to the bowl. You have 3 stages: rolling the dice, God favor, then finally the resolution. You have 6 dices you throw in the bowl. You have a God favor, which gives you a special boost, Thor's strike, Eden's rejuvenation, Vida's might, Baldur's invulnerability, and Skadi's hunt, all found throughout the map. The first one you get is Thor's strike. So there are tools you have. Now what do you do and how to use them properly? Let's start with the dice. There are 6 for each opponent, and they have special abilities like melee and ranged damage, block and steal. You roll the dice in the first stage and choose what dice you want. Remember to always balance. I'll get onto that in a bit. The big tip is don't waste your choices in the first throw. If you don't like something, don't go for it, and choose the rest on your second go, or if you're feeling lucky, go for the third spin. There are some dice that have yellow square around them. Let's call them super dices, which I highly recommend you go for most when choosing your dice. These give you 2 abilities: an ability that adds a token alongside either of the attack, block or steal dice. What tokens are is it's like a currency to use the God favor, and steal is one of the abilities that helps, the steal is one of the dice that helps you to get those tokens so you can use your God favor. This is very important, as tokens are what comes on the next stage for God favor. You use tokens to buy a very powerful attack. This attack lets you get an edge to your opponent by hurting their life points directly after the resolution stage of the dice. There are other God favors you can collect around the map which give you different abilities, but you start off with Thor's strike. That allows you to deal 2, 4 or 8 damage. The higher the attack damage, the more tokens you need. So this is why you need a balanced dice loadout. You shouldn't just go for a full attack mode or full defense mode. This is self-explanatory, right? You need some of all. Now you know the tools of the game. How are they used? We will move to how can you use them to your advantage and what strategies you can use. My favorite strategy is to play defensively and get as many super dices in the first few rounds, so I gain as much tokens as possible to save up and use the God favor high attack of 8 damage that requires 12 tokens. But you need to be careful and not hoard for too long, as they can be stolen by the opponent. So you might need to use the God favor for small damage in the second round and carry on stealing tokens, but have defense and some attack. My second tip is to pay special attention to the dice the opponent throws. If they throw an arrow and an axe, make sure to throw a helmet and a shield to counter it. My second tip is to make sure you do some maths. I hate maths so much. Hear me out. It's not algebra, at least. All you gotta do is count the tokens your opponent has and make sure they don't reach the tokens needed for a high attack from their God favor. If they have Thor's strike, God favor, and they have 8 tokens, they can do 2 damage attack instead. This could save you in a pinch near the end of the game. Well, I don't know what else to add, but now you have all the knowledge on how the Orlog minigame works, alongside with some tips. So go out there, beat all the opponents in the world and achieve that champion trophy. Thank you for watching, and I hope this helped in any way. If it did, remember to subscribe and leave a like on the video, and if your friend is finding it difficult, share the video with them. Peace out.